Some theories on ChatGPT. Let's look at theories. I don't know how to spell theories. Fuck it. Theories on movie obsession. I don't know how to spell obsession either. If you meant theories on obsessions, here are some of the main psychological theories. Cognitive theory: obsessions develop when people interrupt normal, intrusive thoughts as highly significant or dangerous. The more importance they attached, I don't think movie. I watched this movie 3 times in the theater, bro. I will say it's a good fucking movie. There we go. Richard Manish Shaban. All of my ops, they did. Alright. If you're asking about fan theories for the 2026 horror movie Obsession, here are some of the most popular interpretations. Spoilers ahead. The title refers to Bear, not Nikki. Many viewers argue that the real obsession is Bear's inability to accept rejection. Nikki's behavior after the wish is consequences of his desire to control the relationship, making Bear's fixation the film's true horror. So I guess what they're trying to say is Bear is the one with the obsession, which I guess would make sense, because at the end of the day, he did know that it wasn't her. If that makes sense, like the part where he's telling her to be Nikki, and she's like, "I can't be Nikki." He knows it's not Nikki, but he still tries. Even the part where she's sleeping and she's like, just kill me. And then he was saying like, oh, like, it's not like what's the problem with being with me? And then she says she was never with him, and he just crashes out and leaves to the other bitch. The reflection theory: a popular fan theory suggests the real Nikki can only briefly communicate through mirrors and reflections, while the cursed version controls herself. Fans point to several scenes where reflections seem to show a different emotional state. I think my theory behind that is when she looks in the mirror, she sees herself. You know what I mean? Like when you look in the mirror, you see yourself. What the reflection theory is when you see yourself, like it's like let's say you're driving, you're driving and you don't know what the fuck is going on, and then you kind of catch yourself. You're like, oh fuck, I'm driving. Like, when like your brain is not there, and then when you realize it's there. It's like when she sees herself in the mirror, she's like, wait, that's me, and kind of wakes up. Yeah, it makes sense. The cat theory: some fans believe the spirit of Bear's deceased cat Sandy accidentally enters Nikki's body when the wish is made. This is based on visual clues and the timing of the cat's death, though there's no confirmation in the film. That part, I have no idea. I could see the theory behind it, but I feel like there wasn't enough lore with the cat for the cat to be kind of like a thing there. It's more of like, it was just a cat and it's just what happened. The one wish Willow isn't evil. Another theory proposes that the wish granting object is simply cursed. It forces people to confront the consequences of their deepest desires instead of punishing Bear. It reveals the moral cost of what he wished for. My theory with that was, I heard somebody online or whatever, they said that for the one wish Willow, if your wish changes a person's free will, then it takes over whatever, because technically it's like a curse, right? Or like a demon or something that's in her, like that's not her. But I mean, we know other people made wishes, but we don't know what their consequences was or what their wish was. The film is really about consent and control. Many critics and fans interpret the supernatural plot as a metaphor for possessive love. Bear gets exactly what he wants, but only by stripping Nikki of her autonomy. making a story a cautionary tale about confusing love with ownership. These theories have sparked a lot of discussions between the directors. Blah 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 blah. Hmm. I feel like it shows a story behind it. I feel like obsession is almost another word for it's like attachment, you know. It's like when you know somebody is not good for you, but you still, you know, you still go on with it. You put on like a false reality in your head that like maybe this is what it could be. Maybe this is what, like, if I stick it out 6 more months, this is how it should be. Like this should be good. If I do this, like like it's like a form of attachment almost. But it's like Bear was attached to Nikki, knowing that it was her when the, you know, well, he was attached knowing that it wasn't her. He just liked the idea of like, oh shit, this figure is Nikki, you know, like I'm tapping that. And then but he knows deep down it's not her. It's like he has an attachment of the idea of what it could be. And then obviously, you know, she's obsessed with him because of the fucking wish. But that's just like my idea of what I think it is. But yeah.